Doc Bronco is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Junior Hatfield will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
In there, strike two.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Now the first pitch. Dan Asensio comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's another 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. Sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do.
And now he has some trouble with it in center. Diego Enriquez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Fouled back. 2 out with a man at first. The 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from John McNair will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. And the ninth inning will get underway here with a swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Diego Enriquez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. He just got on him too fast.
Called strike, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Rodney Torres will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one, because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Felipe Torres will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is Luke foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
More of the same from this guy right here. That's save number 45 for him on the year. He has really had an outstanding season.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead? Ryan Griffin will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times you're going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off the wall.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score.
The Harry Frog.
Doc Bronco is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Wallace Nemeth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Luis Sanchez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. In there, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Maxwell Encarnacion will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.